And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
On second down now, it's Griffin, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. On 3rd down, Griffin. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, Robinson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Robinson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, Poole. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, this had trouble written all over it from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is going to have the first down as he gets this up to his own 11.
At first glance, I thought he just used his size in order to win the route, but he also had a little subtle move in there as well. Made the defender think he was going one direction and was able to track the ball in another.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And a give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. That's Mills. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Griffin. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Mills. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll run on 1st down. Griffin. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now back to throw. And the Raiders have got him. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That catch good for only a couple.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Back to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And they stop him short of the 1st, as he can only get to the 20. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Robinson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Robinson on 1st and 10. Complete to Stewart, right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it a 2nd down. Now a give right side. Pull. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the 1st down yardage.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Robinson now throwing on 1st down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's Robinson to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. On 1st down, pull. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. Touchdown Raiders. From 8 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Griffin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Griffin. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Mills. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? Guy with leg drive, give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up first downs. That's what we just saw right there.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we're at halftime of this AFC and abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit him quick. A little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down. This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Zach Taylor's made the decision. He's going to go ahead and throw out the red challenge flag. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Touchdown, Bengals! From 6 yards away. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Robinson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that'll be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 27. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Back to throw. Robinson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. For the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Robinson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. Throw left side is taken in by Stewart. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. From the gun, Robinson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On 2nd down now, it's Griffin. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Griffin. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
He finds his man complete. It's Mills. Second and 1. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Mills. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Griffin.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now Robinson on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Robinson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Robinson to throw on 2nd down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. Robinson now throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. They'll run on 1st down. Griffin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Over the middle, complete. That's Mills. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. 2nd and 3. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Robinson on 1st and 10. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Robinson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. To throw is Robinson. Throwing on 4th down. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation.